The Precious Discovery. In a quiet village just outside Kumba, there lived a kind black man named Emmanuel. Emmanuel was known for his gentle heart and his deep love for his small white cat, Snowy. Snowy wasn't just a pet, she was his only family. Every evening after work, Emmanuel would sit outside his small house, watching the sunset paint the sky in warm orange and purple shades while Snowy curled up on his lap. But one morning, Snowy was nowhere to be found. "Snowy," Emmanuel called softly as he searched around his yard. No answer. He checked under the mango tree, behind the wooden fence, and even inside the old storage shed. Still nothing. Worried, Emmanuel grabbed a small lantern and began walking down the narrow red earth path leading toward the forest near the village. The wind whispered through the trees as he stepped carefully over fallen branches. "Snowy," he called again. Suddenly, he heard a faint meow.
I'm coming for you.
Relieved, he followed the sound deeper into the bushes. As he pushed aside thick leaves, he noticed something unusual, a small wooden box half buried beneath the roots of a giant tree. Snowy was sitting right on top of it. Emmanuel rushed forward and lifted his cat into his arms. "Oh, Snowy, you frightened me." But his eyes were drawn back to the box. It looked old, carved with beautiful patterns. Curious, he gently opened it. Inside wasn't gold or money. It was a collection of old photographs, letters, and a small diary. Emmanuel's hands trembled as he flipped through the pages. The diary belonged to his grandfather, a man Emmanuel had never met. The letters told stories of courage, hard work, and dreams for future generations. There were even childhood photos of Emmanuel's father as a young boy. Tears filled Emmanuel's eyes. This was more precious than treasure. It was his history, his roots, his family story. Snowy purred softly as if she knew she had led him there for a reason. Emmanuel carefully carried the box home. That night, instead of watching the sunset alone, he sat reading the diary, feeling connected to the past in a way he never had before. He had gone looking for his lost cat, but he found something far more precious, his family's legacy. And from that day on, Emmanuel understood that sometimes, when we search for what is lost, we discover what truly matters.
Thanks for watching.